these steps here behind me, and I've got this Victorian ditch in front of me which goes for probably about 500 yards. There's loads of finds everywhere already, so I'm going to spin you guys around, and hopefully I'll be able to show you if I can figure out how to actually spin you around. One moment please. This is awesome guys, you've got to see this, it really is. And there's pottery everywhere, so I'm hoping to be able to turn this camera around. My apologies. God, how do I do it? Oh no. Bear with me everyone. It's such an awesome place, it really is. Hey Alabama, how you doing buddy? I'm just trying to figure out how to turn the camera around without losing everyone. I've got a super place to show you if I can turn it round, which I don't see the logo. Can't see the logo to spin you around, so see if it's that one. Hey Dennis and Menace, how you doing mate? Buddy, guys, I'm so sorry, I can't seem to turn it round. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I'm good, but there's no logo to spin the camera around, unfortunately. But this is an awesome place, everybody. I'm just going to have to do it this way. There's loads and loads of pottery. I've literally been in here probably about a few minutes. I came down those steps, and there's my trowel. Oh, my cigarette, sorry about that. See if I can spin you guys around. Guys, I think I'm going to restream. I'm not sure. 1 minute, please. Just can't seem to figure out to turn the camera around. Oh, there we are, guys. Done it. Awesome. Awesome. Right then. This is the most amazing place. I've just came down here about 10 minutes ago. I had to walk under that tunnel there, but I've left those because it was a bit cramped in there. But this is a Victorian ditch. Behind me is Victorian houses, and over the road is a Victorian brewery. So I know there's a bottle tip further upstream because somebody showed me before. Told me about it. And already, even in the water here, look, there's bottle parts. There's a piece of an old bottle there, which is cool, and a piece of a cooking pot, which is probably Victorian, I would imagine. Are you guys in the chat? Yeah, can you keep chatting? Because I may have lost the chat. Anyway, I'm still live. So there's a Victorian cod bottle base. This is literally in the first 2 or 3 feet. So I'm imagining there's going to be quite a few interesting bits here. Piece of old pottery there. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at that. Ah, oh, that looks like gold, but it's not. It looks like a belt buckle. Belt buckle, guys. That's cool. I'll keep that one. That's a keeper. Do anybody recognise the design on this? Oh, the top. Oh, there we are. Sorry, the fronts just fell off everybody. Here we are. Somebody will recognise that logo. It's like a Madame Medusa emblem. I think it's a belt buckle, or possibly a fitting off probably a handbag or something. It's great to see you guys, it really is. I will be sort of watching the chat occasionally and saying hi to everybody. So, and Simon's in the chat, of course. I've got no idea what that is. Anybody got a clue? Piece of old pottery with like draining holes, maybe a plug for a Victorian sink or flower vase holder. Not sure. I'll just pop that in my bag, and I'm going to head upstream, guys, bit by bit, because this really is an awesome place, and I'm so glad that I've got a signal down in this ditch, because I was a bit worried about that. So I'm hoping that people have thrown rubbish over from the Victorian houses, which are up the top. There we are, guys. Here's a find. That's pretty cool. That's pottery. That's Victorian. Got to be Victorian Edwardian, hasn't it, when they invented electricity? Princess and Pirate, metal detecting. Hi guys, Dennis the Menace. Victorian light fitting, I think. with pottery on the back. That's pretty cool. This is going to be an awesome search, guys. Already finds are thick and fast here. Piece of a cup, pottery, a bit more pottery. I was told years ago about this place, and I did actually, further upstream is a small bottle tip, and I did have a dig on it years ago, but I didn't really find much in there. But there's so much broken pottery around and things, so that's the base of an old pot. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a shame, that's broken. Hopefully you can see that, guys. I can't really read that, I think. Hodges Calms for Infants, Nottingham. Shame that one's broke. I'm going to pop those there because on the way back I shall pick those up. Football there, and a couple of footballs there. Hope everybody's well, and thank you for joining us. Oh, what's this, guys? Look at this. This could be a real good one. Oh, wow. This could be a really good bottle. Wow, I'm hoping this is whole. Ah, what a shame. Look at that, a marble bottle. Cool, I really thought that was going to be whole. Now that's a marble bottle, but unfortunately the top's been broken off by some Victorian children. So this is really promising. This is a W.E. Burroughs, Derby, which is obviously in the Midlands, the city of Derby. Not far from here. That would have been great if that would have been whole. So I might take that and then one day cut it off there, if I can learn how to do that, to make a beaker. Oh, I was really excited about that one. Keep chatting, guys. It's really great to see you. It really is. Nice piece of blue and white. There's another piece of blue and white pottery. Very early Victorian stuff this is. Bits of pottery all over the place, isn't there? Broken bottle. Sooner or later I'm hopefully going to find a whole one. Quite a few old bricks here, so there's obviously the old house that's up the top there, which is Victorian. It looks like they've built up the ditch wall to stop it falling in. Ah, look at this, guys. This is interesting. Put that pottery there to pick up on the way back. Yeah, I must tell you, actually, years ago I came here because somebody told me about a little bottle tip. Well, I did dig on it, didn't find much, but there was. Look at this. It's an old. I tell you what this is, guys. This is an enamel. I think it's lost half of it. It's an enamel thing for the back of a sink. Like, you know, enamel, they would have washed it and cleaned it, but they used to stand them in front of fireplaces. It's a shame it's not an old sign. That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, I don't know if it's an old one, but there's something here. Right, it's not too old. That's a sauce bottle for a guess. Or coffee essence, I would imagine. Right, I'm going to have to... So this is where I am, and under the bridge goes further on. So that'll be for another day, but up here, I was going to tell you, up here, when I came years ago, it was an actual little area where they'd been chucking rubbish over. I'll probably have to talk quietly, guys, because that's the bottom of someone's garden from the Victorian houses. Don't think that's quicksandy, so... Anyway, further up, there was two amazing old galvanised watering cans, and I remember coming up and seeing those, but I didn't get them. But today, so you see where people have took things over. Today, if they're still there, little paste jar. If they're still there, I'm going to retrieve them because they were half buried in the mud, and the really old Victorian Edwardian watering cans. There's white pottery everywhere, and we're not even near the bottle tip yet. So as we go along, the finds probably will come thick and fast. Loads of pottery there. Is everybody still with me in chat, guys? Hopefully the reception's good and you can still see me. Are you there, folks? Because the chat only comes up periodically. Hey, look. Treasure. There's a golf ball. Golf ball. Those Victorian bricks. There's a bottle there. Victorian pottery again. Now what's this? Fire grate. An old Victorian fireplace. Big old sweet jar. Ooh. Look at this, guys. This looks promising. This could be a whole one. There's a paste jar. Small paste jar, but that hot bottle there looks very promising. Right, guys, this is looking very promising. I'm hoping that this one will be whole. It's a bit stuck in there. Very stuck in there, actually. Ah, broken, unfortunately. It's promising. Burton-on-Trent. That's the town I'm in at the moment, which is not too far from where I live. There's stuff out, sorry about the fingers, guys. Pottery and bricks all over the place. Really great to see you guys, it really is. More pottery. The Burton-on-Trent marble bottle broken. Shame the other one was broken, wasn't it? There's an old beer bottle. Burton-on-Trent. So I'm working my way up. As I said, the bottle tip is still a fair way up this stream. I'm not even looking at the banks, so I don't know if I'm missing anything. As we get further up, the bottle tip comes, oh, that was quite sinky there. I have to go on the side, I think. The bottle tip up there comes down the bank on the right hand side, so lots of pottery. Having to be careful where I walk. You see people have been throwing rubbish over the banks from the houses. Hey, there's a whole one. There's a whole one at last. That says fruit salts. Robinson's fruit salts. So I dare say you would have bought it with like a powder in, and then you would have mixed it in water and had yourself a fruity drink. Another bottle base. You have to yell in the chat, guys, if you can see anything. So here we've come to a bit of a Pebble Bank with loads of pottery. Loads of pottery there. So far I've had that one bottle. That's not too old, that's broken as well. Well, here we go, guys, watch this. There we are, there's a nice one. Glasgow, Patterson's. I think they were coffee essence bottles, if I remember rightly, from my bottle digging days. Coffee and chicory. That's pretty cool. One to pick up on the way back. Hey, look up, here are, guys, there's another one. There's another one. Shield Hall, SCWS. And I think that's something to do with the Cooperative Wholesale Society. Something like that. So there's a couple of bottles there. I'm not sure if I put my trowel down. Oh, I can't see it now anyway. I must have, oh no, there it is. Sorry about that. Lots of pottery on the banks. Here we are, guys. This may be where the bottle tip was, because there's another small one. But I honestly think it's further up. But I think they used to tip the odd cart on that bank. Another old bottle there, which is cool. Wine bottle for a guess. (1920s) glass. See where people are chucking the rubbish, can't you? That's crazy, really, but they're double glazed in windows, aren't they? Oh wow, right. This is where they're redeveloping the land. Oh my God. And they're going to put a storm drain there, look. So they've sliced through the bank, so perhaps that's where the bottles came from. Just work my way down. Got to be careful in case there's any boggy bits. Tea, anyone? Little old teapot. See, that's where the drain is. So they've put a drain from the building up top. There's a bottle that's been washed down, look. Carlton's HP sauce. That's pretty cool. Carlton's HP sauce, 1920s for a guess. There's a bottle base broken. No idea what this is. Anyone tell me? Oh, a light plug fitting of some sort, I guess. I think so anyway. Bit of pottery. So, has people been getting out with their detectors? There's a jar. Because I'll be going down to Dorset in the near future. Me and Simon was talking about it earlier. Hoping to visit Dorset with a bit of luck, if we're able to. There's some more pottery, a bit of glass, bottle base is broken. Pottery is starting to get thicker now here, everyone, so it's possibly the bottle tip is up there. Just get over this. Wow, got excited then. Look at this. Looked like gold. A gold 2p. I'm rich. A foil one. Here we go. An old blue and white pottery. Now there's badgers down here, you see. That's the badger hole. I believe that's the badger hole. So there'll be... last time I came down here, there was a skull, which I did pick up previously. This is a long time ago. God, look at all the pottery down there, everybody. There's loads. As I say, I must be close to that dump now. Mudlarker's paradise, eh? Bottles, bottles. Small bottle. Any ideas what that might be? Is that a thing for an insulator? If so, that's an unusual colour. No idea. There's another bottle. You can see they're embedded in the mud, can't you? Carlton's HP sauce. That one. He's whole. There's a nice one. Essence of coffee and chicory. SCWS. I'm sure it was something Cooperative Wholesale Society. There's a nice piece of blue and white. I love that. We'll keep that. Right. It looks like there's a beer down here, a beer bottle. And you know what? It's actually whole. Oh wow, this is cool. I'm so pleased with this one. Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh. I may have turned you off in chat, guys. If I do, or did, I apologise. Hopefully you're back on now with me. My apologies, everyone. Now look at that. That's a belter. Really pleased with that one. James Steady, Burton on Trent. That's my best find so far. Really pleased with that. It's a beer bottle with a blob top. 1880s for a guess. Must be 1880s, 1900s. Got to be. Really pleased with that. That's a keeper. I'm going to pop that in my bag now. There's quite a bit of pottery and bottles coming up. And the 2 watering cans, if they're still here. That'll be fun digging those out. Big old handle from a pot. What we used to call a guzunder. Because it used to guzz under the bed. It goes under the bed. There's an old pan. Very pleased with that beer bottle, everybody. That's awesome. Now, I can't see anybody chatting, so I'm hoping that I didn't turn you guys off inadvertently. I apologise if I have. Non-idle messages. Live chat messages are visible, it says. So, hopefully you're still with me, everybody. There's another bottle, look. Here's another big beer bottle. There's another badger hole up there. Pottery everywhere. Look at this. That's nice. Nice piece of blue and white, that's the keeper. Oh, now that would have been a lovely one. Look, this is a really nice embossing on this one. C. Henson Company Limited, Burton-on-Trent, with a lovely Staffordshire knot rope embossing. That's lovely, that is. Shame it's broken. Can everybody give me a thumbs up, guys, or a wave in the chat? Oh, hi, I can see you chatting. See somebody chatting. Oh, awesome. Really like that bottle there, Burton-on-Trent. Not as good as the whole beer bottle I just found, though. Nice bit of pottery from a little gravy boat, I presume, where they put the gravy on their dinner. So they used to tip in Victorian times down this bank. It is built up there slightly, so I think we're coming closer to the bottle tip. But it wasn't massive, it was just here and there, really. There's loads of pottery underneath this soil. That's a nice piece. In the pocket it goes. Absolutely filled with that beer bottle. See all the pottery, everybody. It's really getting quite thick here, look. And it goes on and on. That's amazing. There's an old mug, very rotted now. An old cup, enamel. Oh, this is interesting, everybody. Look up here with me. Come up here, guys. Sorry about the shaky. I don't know if that's the badger hole I just showed you a minute ago, but or it could be another one. I'm not sure. That's beautiful. Look at that, guys. That's really nice. How cool is that, eh? 9 lovely people in chat, thank you, and 9 likes. That's absolutely awesome. Really like that piece. One day I'm going to make a mirror. I should get all these pieces and I shall put them, smaller pieces, and put them on a frame. There's another badger hole, and there's a find hanging out the soil. Here we go, everybody. 1920s. Paste jar. I think they would have had like meat paste in there, like beef pate or a fish, maybe a fish kind of paste. I'm going to go back into the stream now. More pottery up there, guys. This is just an awesome place for hunting. Got to get over this tree without falling in and dropping my bag with my beer bottle. What a great way to spend a Sunday, everybody. Isn't this awesome? Oh God, nearly went head first in then. And then. Right, you can see where the water's undercut the bank and it's exposing bits of pottery. Fingers crossed, guys. I wonder if this one will, but sorry about the fingers in the way. Will this be whole? Well, it's whole. You can see where the river or the water's undercut the bank there, exposing bits of pottery everywhere. This would have been nice if it, that's a plain one. This would have been nice if it would have been whole, look. Wow. Piece of beautiful blue. That would have been a fantastic find. it says something LIPS, LK of milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia, that would have been an awesome find because it's a light blue colour. So that's smashing. Hey, Mama's gone detecting. Hi, Brendan. And hi to absolutely everybody. If I've missed you guys in the chat room, my apologies on that. I'm sure Simon's looking after you all. So for anyone that's just joined us, I'm searching the Victorian ditch with an old dump on the side, or traces of an old bottle tip where the badgers have been digging. That would have been great if that was whole. If I've missed anybody in chat, I'm saying hello to everybody, and I hope you're all well. And it really is lovely to have you all with us. There's another bottle. That's the jam jar. Fairly common, but oh God, this is quite deep here, where the river's undercut. 1 minute, guys, I've got to get myself out here. Now what we got here? Thomas Hughes and Son Limited, England, plain pottery. It's quite a deep hole. I just put my feet. Just spot the side of a... Oh, it's broken glass. You wait for these watering cans, guys, because if they're still there, they really are superb. And I don't know why I didn't take them before, but when I came here a long time ago, there's the banks of the old houses where they're very long gardens up the top, actually, Victorian houses. So I presume that somewhere along there will be more bottle tip. Let's see what that is over there. Not too old, that one. Oh my goodness. Sorry about the thumb in the way. Look at this, everybody. Who can guess what this is? Or part of. Look at that. It's an Edwardian bed. Victorian cast iron bed that somebody's thrown down the bank. And the house is on the top, as I say. So I'll go back to the stream. If anybody can see anything, give me a yell. Lots of bits of broken pottery. Jam jar Victorian. That would have been fantastic if it would have been whole. Look at this, everybody. Okay, there's a nice bit of pottery. I'll get that first. But there's a flagon top there. Bear with me, everyone. I'll get that first then. That's a nice old stone flagon. To show you, there were some good finds tucked away here. Again, I think that's partially bottle tip there. See if I can just get this bit of blue pottery out. There's a nice piece. How cool is that? Yeah, so one day, guys, I'm going to get all this broken pottery, probably break it up a little bit smaller, and I shall make a really nice mirror frame of some sort on a plain wooden mirror. So I'm just going to head upstream and see if I can locate those two old, very old, galvanised watering cans that I once saw many years ago. Now what's that down there? Oh wow, I thought I'd found a coin then, guys, but it's a piece of lead. No idea what's on that. That's definitely lead though. Piece of old pottery sticking out. That would have been a large bottle in its time. Heading on upstream, guys, to locate those old watering cans, because I do remember they were really quite nice. Now, I'm actually getting all my hair pulled out here by brambles. So quick look up the bank. Everybody enjoying this, guys? I hope you are. Back in the stream bed. Oh God, I nearly went in. Christ, look at that. Skidded down the bank then. Nearly went in the water. That would have been funny. Not. Excuse me, puffing and panting, everybody. Getting a little bit out of breath, but old tyre, old wheelbarrow. There's a broken cod bottle again. That would have been nice if that one would have been whole. Look. Again, it is W.E. Burroughs, Derby. Nice little one, really. It might make a candle holder or something. Sorry, my finger's in the way. Let's pop that in the back. Difficult to keep my feet on the ground and look and film, but I think it's going okay. Here we are. This is 1880s. Looks plain at the moment, but I can tell you it will have a blue pattern on it. I think it's Asiatic Pheasant, but it's very faded. There we are, you just catch the blue pattern there. Very, very light blue. That would have been a serving dish or a tureen base. So I'm just going along the brook. There's a bottle. There we go. Products limited. Hazelwoods. Screw top. The bricks are coming thick and fast. Oh, there's a nice piece. He's a keeper. That's a beautiful piece. Really nice. Pop that in the bag. There's another piece, that's nice. Probably a bit of Mason's ironstone, that one. He's a lovely piece as well. Nice, isn't it? I'm sure that I'll be coming to the watering cans very, very shortly with a bit of luck. And I seem to remember that one was half buried in the stream. There's another nice piece, look at that. That's the kind of pottery Mama likes to collect. Mama's gone detecting. Oh, Mama, I tell you what, if you was here, you'd be having a whale of a time. Here we are, look, there's another nice piece. Old willow pattern. There's a piece of an old cup with a little green pattern on it. Oh, there we go. How's that? That's a nice piece, and there's also this piece here. If you guys are enjoying this stream, it would be awesome if you would be kind enough to share it on Facebook or with any of your friends that like this kind of mudlarking or searching. It all helps and very much appreciated, of course. Right, that's a bit difficult to get through there, so I'm going to go up the bank. Bear with me, everybody. Oh, one-handed monkey puzzle. Swinging up the tree. This is like a bit of bottle dump here as well, look. Lots of pottery. Just getting over everybody. And just over the big log, which is crossing the river here, covered in ivy, is find one, find two, that's pretty cool, flower and leaf design. There's bits of pottery here, but they're plain ones. There's a Victorian figurine. It's like somebody's shoulders, but far from complete, so I'll leave that one. Again, there's badger holes up there. You wait, guys, till you see those watering cans. That's if they're still here. I hope they are. I don't see any reason why not, because, oh, look at this. This is nice. Here's one for Mama's gone detecting. Mama would love this. Lovely piece of pottery. That's called Asiatic Pheasant. And there's actually a pheasant there. I think it's a pheasant. If you could, just there, there's a pheasant with his wings stretched out. There's also this. There's a nice piece as well. Just think, guys, somebody used to sit and have their breakfast off that. Probably 120 years ago for a guess, with a beautiful stamp on the back. That really is a cracking stamp. Now this is made, it's Balmoral pottery, and it would have been made in Hanley by J and G Meakin, it should say. It's a bit distorted, but I know it's Meakin, England. So there's nice Victorian plate there. The edge of a vase or a cup. In the bag it goes. There's an old oyster shell up there from somebody's lunch years ago. Back down the bank, guys, there's a little toy gun, which I'm not going to take. Although somebody would like it, I'm sure. How cool is that? I can go shooting aliens. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think I'll pop that in the bag just for fun. So, see if I can find some more pottery. Definitely the badger holes are up there. I don't think I'll go up there. There's a jam pot. Not complete, but Victorian Jam Pots. And they used to be stamped underneath with a picture of, like, I think it was either Blackpool Tower or, oh wow. Now that would have been nice if it was whole. You see, that's light blue. Can you guys see? Light blue. But he's got a chunk out the back. But I suppose he would display quite well on the shelf anyway, so I'll pop him in the bag. Must be watering can land shortly. Got to find my way through, everybody, bear with me. Oh, that's a bit of a struggle. There's a fallen tree. Oh, look at all this, guys. There's bound to be some stuff up here. Back to the stream. Oh, there's a nice piece there. Here's a piece Mama would love, I'm sure. Let's have a look. Quite cool. Now this would have been an awesome bottle. Look at this one. Look at that. Oh, it's the same company. Another beer bottle I found earlier. What's it? James Eade, with a nice cross on him. Trademark. It says trademark. Burton-on-Trent. But unfortunately, the bottom's out of it. And that would have been a super find. I would have really liked that one to be whole. There's a piece of old Victorian plant pot to go Grow little flowers in. Don't know what that is, little metal fitting of some sort. That's really nice, isn't it? Really like that one. I'm tempted to take that one even though it's broken. I may or may not, I'm not sure yet. I'll definitely have this. On to the next part. Now there's lots of rubbish been thrown down here. Lots of bricks. Coca-Cola can, half buried. Lots of things have been thrown down this bank. I wish people wouldn't throw rubbish down into nature. I just don't like it, but can't do anything about it, unfortunately. There's a nice piece of blue and white. That's pretty cool. I have that piece. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got a horse and cart on it. There's a horse there. Little tiny horse there. Two horses, I think. Or one horse there. And another one there. And then a carriage wheel. So it's like a horse and carriage. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can capture that. Horse and carriage. How cool is that? With a piece of blue and white for my mirror project. So, hi to anyone that's not, that I've not said hello to, but it's difficult to see where I'm walking and to keep safe with all this unsteady ground and river. Somebody's took loads of rubbish down there, I wish they wouldn't. But now what we've got here, everybody, there's an old bone from somebody's dinner years ago. There's a piece of old pottery. This one may be whole. This is a jam pot. Look. Now I really thought that was going to be whole, didn't you? It looks so whole. But this is what we used to buy, or our ancestors used to buy their jam and marmalade in pots like this. They used to have a paper label, which of course is long gone. But they would have bought those from the shop with jam or marmalade. Just going to go around here, everyone. There's another nice piece of blue and white. Oh, that's quite a big one. Yeah. Here we go. Look at this. That's nice. Nice piece of pottery. I don't know if you can see that. Blue and white, pale blue. Nice. Right, I'm going to skip round here quickly. There's an old pickle jar, broken. Broken pickle jar. Right, bear with me, everybody. I think we're getting close to where those old watering cans will be. There used to be two here once. As I say, I left them. I don't know why, but... Well, I knew why I was going to leave them. It's simply because at the time when I came down here, I was with my son, my youngest son, and my camera at that time was just rubbish. My phone was rubbish, and it wouldn't sort of store videos on it because it was just no good. And now I've got my new phone. I can actually do these recordings like this, and it's just awesome. Little jam pot base again. Right, I'm going to head on up, guys, because I can't see the watering cans. I hope they're still here, because I do seem to remember that they were here somewhere, unless somebody else has had them. Should be getting close, hopefully. Or there's something interesting. Look, I do remember this, so I'm hoping that nobody's took the watering can. Look at this. This is a very old bucket. It's metal. I think relics would like this. Relics and stacked stones. There's an old pail bucket, look. Good place for a mouse to hide in. That's really quite well buried. I won't bother with that. funny feeling, everybody, those watering cans have gone. I seem to remember that, the old bucket being close by. Here we are, look at this. Somebody's old shoe. How cool is that? Somebody's old boot. Well, the base of one anyway. The part of a jam pot. Now that looks quite deep. Oh, God almighty, I nearly went in then. That's quite deep there, everybody, and I think that's where this gets narrow. And I remember last time it was just brick, so that tells me that somebody must have come down here and possibly beaten me to those watering cans, because one of them was half buried in the mud and one was half buried in the bank. But I left them there knowing that one day I would come back and I would make a video. And oddly enough, there is, corrugated iron, there's the bucket again. At the other end of this stream, where I started the mudlark by the old bridge, I did actually walk under the bridge earlier, and there was another section of the river which goes behind some Victorian cottages down towards the brewery. Very large old brewery building, so that could be an interesting adventure for next time. So I'll quickly work my way back down here. I hope that watering can isn't underneath a piece of plastic. This is good fun. Certainly one way of keeping fit. I would imagine that the workman that's doing all the workings up in the top of that field have actually taken the watering cans. That's the only explanation I can think of, because one was definitely in the riverbed and one was buried up there by that bucket in the bank, because I remember it very well. Just going to head down here and then hopefully I'll be able to swing the camera around and say a quick hello to everybody. Right, let me just get myself sat down. See if I can figure out how to swing you guys round. Hey, how you doing, everybody? So I've got my hair tied up in a man bun, but it's all been pulled out by the brambles. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little stint up this river. As I said, I'm very pleased with the finds I've had, especially the beer bottle and the old blue and white pottery. So guys, it's awesome to see you, and I hope you have somebody's saying hello. Let's have a look. Hello, Simon. Everybody type hello, guys, so I can see who's in, because I can see you now. Mama's gone detecting. How you doing? Always a pleasure to see you. Who else is in? Must be somebody else in there, because I saw the chat going up earlier. Robert Hunter Collinson, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. I may have missed somebody just gone up there. No mental detecting was in Alabama Dirt Digger, so it's good to see you guys. And anybody else that's not typing at the moment. Dennis the Menace. How you doing, buddy? We'll be doing some live stream soon. I'm off down to Dorset, and we'll get some detection done in the fields on our permission, so that would be an awesome adventure. Hopefully around Easter time. Me and Simon have been talking about it, so it'll be good to get down there and out and about. So anyway, guys, I've been on for nearly 1 hour, believe it or not. It's gone so quickly. or was it half an hour? I can't remember, not important. But it's been super having you guys with me, and Simon, and brilliant. Oh, John Clayton, hello mate. How you doing, John? Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Princess and Pirate, hiya, you was in our, you left a nice comment on our other video, thank you. Anyone that's here, guys, if you haven't seen the old buildings that I explored, do check our channel, because there are some awesome, there's a couple of awesome explores. One where I found like a drugs den, which was completely nuts, and they'd been growing cannabis in there. There was all like lights and things. That's a beautiful little old Victorian house. And then a spooky one, and it says my spookiest explore yet. So do check out that video. And yesterday I did a live stream at my friend's place where he's got the most amazing collection. A lot of the stuff is his. Yeah, you're welcome, Princess and Pirate. It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you for your nice comments and attending, and everybody else, guys. It's always a pleasure to see you all. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I think I'm going to say cheerio now, because I'm worried about my battery going a little bit flat. So there we are. Check out our other videos. Please leave a thumbs up if you want to share this video on your Facebook or any social media. That would be awesome. Much appreciated, as always. So guys, I'm going to go now, and I'll say goodbye. Okay, take care everybody. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. And this is the fun part where I try and turn it off. Mustn't grumble. See you guys. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.